my laptop. So I've got it plugged in back in the craft room now, and I don't know if if my laptop will pick up my picture again, but that's fine. Just wanted to come back and first of all apologize, and then just wanted to show you. So we taped down our stencil here, and I took a paper towel to take off some of that nice paint that we just put on there. So just find you a little corner, and while it's still drying, which is why we didn't want to dry it all the way, we can just take up some of this color. So we will do the same treatment to the words lone and star, and then and then this will be done. We'll spray it with our sealant, and then and then we can attach things to the back, and then we can go on from there. I'm just checking to make sure. I mean, I talk to myself, so that wouldn't be a big problem if I was talking to myself. But it looks like it's working. Yes, okay. So we learned a very important thing today, that my laptop has a battery life of about an hour and a half. So let's do it this way. So yeah, so thank you for coming, and see how this looks. If we look at it up close, this is how it looks. No one's gonna see that but us. It's gonna be our secret. So that is that. So I will this week or next week we'll do the rest of the stenciling for the words lone and star, and then we will seal it, and then I'll be sure to we'll do a couple of different weathering and distressing kind of techniques next week with the rub and buff, and we can do some dry brushing and that sort of thing. So we'll do that first, and then we'll seal it. The rub and buff should go after the seal, because otherwise the sealing will cover it. And the rub and buff is actually made of a wax, or it's got a wax in it, so it's sort of its own sealant. So we will hit a couple of different spots on the shield, see what we like best, and maybe we rub and buff the whole thing. You could never know. So after we do that, and after we've done all our painting and everything else, then we will pull out our hot glue, and we will hot glue the trim around the edges, and we will hot glue our straps on the back, and probably hot glue, I don't know what I just touched, that was paint, I don't know, then we may hot glue the viewfinder window in there. I have to do some more research and make sure that's the best way for this particular plastic. So that is that. Sorry that the laptop died. I learned a very important thing. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed our on-location shooting at the garage for painting and fans and watching paint dry. And yeah, so thank you so much for coming to hang out. I really appreciate it. You can find us anywhere on the internet. We are the Geek Forge. Everywhere except Instagram, where it's just Geek Forge, and also TikTok is Geek Forge, which I'm still trying to figure out because I'm old. But we'll get there, or we won't. Thegeekforge.org is our store, our store and our website, and we're on Etsy at thegeekforge.etsy.com. On Tuesday nights, you can come hang out with us as we play Shadowrun with our friends over at Rem Alternus, which is twitch.tv/masterofrem. And we play Shadowrun at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central. And also we still have our Pride collection going on that I mentioned earlier / previous stream. And 15% of those profits will go to the Lost and Found youth organization here in Atlanta. So I hope you all have a great week and a great weekend, and I will see you all next week. Thank you so much.